Hi, I'm Zerfall, and today we're playing Police Quest in Pursuit of the Death Angel. This is a game that came out in 1987 by Sierra, and we take the role of Sonny Bonds, who's an officer with the Lighton Police Department. And right now we start off the game and he's just a lowly, I guess not lowly, but he's on the traffic beat. He has to arrest people that are breaking traffic laws and whatnot. Can you believe Morris Fudley? Every day he showers here because he's too cheap to shower at home. Everyone you walk into here will say something. And open locker. We can lose the game really fast if we want to. All we gotta do is not follow proper protocol. Such as, being out of uniform when we're going to the meeting. What? Detective Laura Watts wanders into the room, giggles, and then compliments you on the handsome towel you were wearing. Boy, are you out of uniform, she laughs. Off she goes. Thanks for playing Police Quest. Next time, don't make this mistake again. So, we got game over already. Anyways, let's restart. And actually, we'll turn the speed up to fast. Because they always walk too slow in these games. Already talked to him. So like I said, we have to follow procedures. So one of those procedures is that we have to take a shower before we can. Boy, what a hangover I have. I should have left the blue room earlier last night. We have to take a shower before we start our shift. Oops. Hey man, what are you staring at? Say, Sonny, do you know how to tell the difference between an oral and rectal thermometer? By the taste! Well, see you later. I'm late for a date to raise my caffeine level. So let us get changed and go join the meeting. Hopefully it's not in progress yet. So we get our speed loader and our briefcase. Alright. And let's try to get to that meeting on time. If you're late, it ends the game again too. And it hasn't yelled at us for being late, so we're not late. Let's look at the room. The briefing room contains a single podium, 4 report writing tables. On the far wall are 8 pigeonholes. On the front wall is a blackboard. Alright, let's look at the pigeonholes. You look at Steve's pigeonhole and see a stack of subpoenas. Oh, it depends on which one we're facing at. Quit snooping around in other officers' pigeonholes. You look in Jack's pigeonhole and see a message that reads, I shot the last sucker who nosed around in my pigeonhole. You check your pigeonhole and find a handwritten message. Sonny, how about a 11:98 at Carol's Caffeine Castle later in the shift? Steve. Since you no longer need the message, you discard it. And down here is a paper. You pick up the morning edition of the Lighton Tribune. So there's a couple stories here, one about dope in the city, and one about President Hickle. That's something to do with birds. Anyways, I'll let you guys read this if you want. Let's see page 2 to get the rest of the story. You may also use the cursor keys to turn the pages. So if you want to read this, just pause it. I'm leaving ample time for pauses. And hey, there's us and Walters. Yes, the chief has nominated us and Joe for Officer of the Year award. So we'll see if we win that by the end of the game. And there we go. Please find your place. Briefing is about to begin. This is your position for briefings. So we have to stand there, but had we not, we could have had a chance to talk to all the officers. Hey Sonny, that story in this morning's paper sure made you look good. So you just have to wait for everyone to come in and get settled? Sergeant John Dooley briefs the 1300 shift, beginning with the latest hot sheet of stolen rides. Welcome back, men, says Sergeant John Dooley. I hope you enjoyed the long weekend. Now listen up. We're looking for a black 1983 Cadillac. And let me just write down the license numbers here. LOP 1238, and the VIN is CO3456218. It was reported stolen last week. Tried to find it so we can get that Malcolm Washington character off my back for a change. Now hear this. Last night, 3 teenagers were arrested in 3 separate arrests, each for drunk driving. 2 of the 3 are in possession of cocaine, and all 3 attended Jefferson High School. That should tell you something, boys and girls. Well, that's it for today. Watch your butts, kids. And we don't want old Chief Whoopplestick whining about our industrial injury stats going up again. Sonny Bonds, your call number will be 8332. So, that's the end of that. If we walk quickly, we can still talk to people. I had 2 arrests last night. It's a shame both of them wanted to go the hard way. Oh, we missed her. Oh well. Better write some tickets if you want to keep Dooley off your back. So as you can see, our score has been going up. It sure clears out quick around here. Yeah, they got out of here pretty fast, actually. We have to get our radio. Hey, points. We get our key, and let's save the game. Alright. And I think we're just about ready to get in our car. Now, like I mentioned, you need to follow police procedures. This is our car at the bottom left here. Open door, get in, close door, drive. I'm terrible at driving. I gotta turn the speed down before I drive. Nice job, Crash! That's one way to get a vacation. So we're dead. Thanks for playing. Restore. Oh, there's our inventory. So we've got all this stuff. We'll have to check our briefcase later. So like I said, we have to follow procedure. Let's slow the game down first. Normal. Door. Get in. Close door. Drive. There, that's a little easier to drive. You skipped the required safety inspection of your vehicle prior to leaving the station yard. Now you're disabled here with a flat tire. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I won't do too many of those. But you can see how that can get annoying kind of fast. So make sure you follow procedure, I guess. So what do we have to do? We have to check our car on all sides. Side looks okay. If we hit F3, we can just do that. Closed door. Ugh. Oh, come on! There was no stop there. He crashed into me. Alright, I'll see you again when I stop crashing crap. Alright, we're doing okay now. I think we're gonna make it after all. So, driving around. And this is literally what we have to do for a little while. Drive around while we're waiting for the radio to get picked up. Or get told something on the radio. I'm not gonna try going through this red light. That's how they get you. Oh god. I didn't think he was gonna stop. They should have stop signs up so people know. Alright, well, I'll be back when we finally get that radio call. Oh, look at that. Maybe I won't even cut that. Dispatch squawks. 8332, 8332, respond to 1183, southwest corner of Fig and 4th. And you don't know where that is, but I know where that is. It's in B2. Maybe drive on the right side of the road there. Look. The battle of building versus vehicle, and the vehicle lost. Get out. There's no reason to stop at this location. Don't tell me I got game over from that. Alright, I'll be back at the scene of the crime. Okay, as you can see, the cars crashed there, up on the building. Upon your arrival at the scene of the accident, you observe a group of bystanders gawking at a green sedan that attempted to carve its own door in the side of a brick building. Get out. There we go. Open door. Get out. Close door. Let's look at the driver. Not close enough. You take a deep breath and look in the car. You see a male slumped over motionless over the steering wheel. A closer look reveals a bloody injury to the left side of his head and a gaping hole in his lower right jaw. No pulse, no breathing, no vital signs. There's a bullet hole in the driver's window. This is not your normal everyday traffic accident. In your opinion, this man was murdered. Dun dun dun! So let's go talk to the Gawkers and see what they have to say. An excited young man approaches you. "Officer," he says, "I saw what happened. I saw everything. I was buying a paper at the newsstand across the street when I heard the scream of tires. I looked down the street, and here comes this car and a light blue late model Cadillac racing down the street side by side. When they got closer, I heard a bang. I thought one of them had a blowout. But right after that, this car here lost control and crashed. The light blue caddy kept on jamming," he finished breathlessly. All right. So let's ask about caddy. All I know is, says the witness, "I think I saw part of his license plate number. L964. So we got part of the license plate number. So let's try calling it in. You use your radio to advise the dispatch of the apparent homicide. The car radio crackles in response. 10-4-8332. We copy. 187 PC homicide. Be advised, one homicide unit is en route, and the coroner's office has been notified. Continue investigation. You notify dispatch of the vehicle information. 10-4-8332. We copy. Continue investigation. Apparently we have to keep telling them stuff. Dispatch, this is 8332. Be advised the description of the suspect vehicle is a late model light blue Cadillac. We copy. Light blue Cadillac, partial license L964. Alright. So, now we just have to wait until the homicide department shows up. And that's exactly what Fastest is for. There he is. Homicide Detective Oscar Hamilton arrives with Sergeant Dooley. Dooley tells you, Bonds, Detective Hamilton will handle an investigation from here. Okay, so apparently I can't talk to Dooley. Hit the street and try to find that rat responsible, says Sergeant Dooley. I'll introduce the witness to Hamilton. Talk Hamilton. So apparently we can't talk to any of them. Anytime now, Bond, hit the street. I'm trying to. You keep talking to me, though. I haven't heard that long. Drive. Alright. Don't want to crash. Shoot. Alright, we'll be back. Actually, let's just call that a video. So we know that there's a homicide starting. And next time, we're going to head for that break, I guess, with Steve that we read about in the Pigeonhole. I'm Zerfall. Thanks for watching.